Hello all, let us see about this HCL new test pattern where you have 5 sections which is of MCQs followed by coding questions from HackerRank platform using HackerRank platform. The total time duration is 3 hours, 180 minutes, whereas first 5 sections of MCQs of 90 minutes. Okay, 15 questions from verbal reasoning, 15 questions from logical reasoning, 15 questions from quant, 15 from analytical reasoning, 15 questions from critical reasoning. Each section is having 18 minutes like that. And number of questions were expected in coding is 2 to 3, because if you see TCS company for 90 minutes they are giving 2 coding questions, but whereas if you go for Capgemini they are giving 2 questions for 30 minutes. If you see long back Accenture, 2 questions 45 minutes. Now CTS they'll give 2 coding questions 1 hour time. So seeing all those parameters, it can be like 2 to 3, like one easy question, one moderate question, one difficult question, chances 3 questions 90 minutes, or 2 moderate questions for 90 minutes also possible. Okay, that's what the scenario we are expecting, right? Okay. This is a question from profit and loss. A merchant sells an item at a 20% discount but still makes a gross profit of 20% of the cost. What percent of the cost would be gross profit on the item have been if it had been sold without the discount? So you just read the question. If it is 20% discount, he is getting 20% profit for 20% of the profit. And if you don't give the discount, what will be the profit you will get, right? So as all are in percentages, you people have an advantage now to use any values. So we don't know cost price, here marked price, then selling price. They said 20% discount is given, right? Okay, let us see, and they got 20% profit also. If cost price is 100, then selling price will be 120. Okay, because of 20% profit, whatever they mentioned, right? And this 120 should be 20% discount. So there should be something, and here 20% discount is given. Then you got 120 here, because you have profit linked with selling price and cost price directly. If selling price we are assuming as 100, cost price assuming as 100, then selling price will be 120, because they said 20% profit will be given. And after that 20% discount, so I am taking market price is something X. Don't worry about that options may be wrong, but don't worry about, okay, one of the options should be correct, like that. Maybe sometimes typing around, you just ignore the options, but see the procedure how we can follow, right? Now, yeah, why 120 there is because 20% profit is mentioned. 20% profit to 80% should be equal to 120, right? Now calculate X value. So 80% means we can say 4 by 5. You can find X is nothing but equal to 150. So yeah, marked price is nothing but 150. Now without discount, if you sell, you will get 50% profit. Cost price 100, marked price equal to selling price if there is no discount. This is the special case. So they asked there is no discount. If there is no discount, then selling price and marked price both must be equal, and it's nothing but 150. When you purchase for 100, when you are selling for 150, you have 50% profit. This is a special case when there is no discount. See, 50% profit is the answer. See the question again, what is happening? Okay, so 20% discount is given, then you got 20% profit. And if there is no discount, sold without the discount, what will be the profit? It's not 40, it's 150 is the answer. You can see that. When all are percentage, we are allowed to assume some value. So cost price I assumed as 100, selling price become 120 because of 20% profit. And I have to calculate X value from market price, or from the what we can say, market price also called as what? There are different names. Marked price, labeled price or marked price. From here we are giving 20% discount, then selling price is obtained. If you check it out, selling price is market price is 150, right? So I hope you understand this. As there is no discount, then market price selling price must be equal. You got 50% profit overall. Now let's have a look into the second question. Solve this. Post your answers in the chat box. Everyone solve this question. Try to post your answers in the chat. So at a special sale, 5 tickets can be purchased for the price of 3 tickets. If 5 tickets are purchased at the sale, the amount saved will be what percentage of the original price of 5 tickets? 40%, 33.33, 40. That's what different answers your friends are giving. 5 tickets can be purchased for the price of 3 tickets. So you got this tickets extra. Right now, what is that percentage you saved? Amount saved is what percentage? Let us say one ticket cost is 100. Consider one ticket equal to 100. 5 tickets means it should be 500, but you get it for 3 tickets price. Actually, you should spend 500, but you get it for 3 tickets price 300. You are saving 200 rupees. Right? So the two original price of the 5 tickets they are asking. So saving is nothing but 200. Now this 200 is what percentage of the original price of the 5 tickets? Original price of 5 tickets is 500. 200 out of 500 is nothing but 40 percentage. They clearly mentioned out of original price of the 5 tickets, what is the saving equal to? Right, this is basic percentages and the profit and loss basic question. Right, there is no profit, nothing here, so we can say percentage. This is. Now see about this third question. Everyone work on this third question. Let me know the answer. Time and work. This is quantitative aptitude set of questions we are discussing. Working independently, Tina can do a certain job in 12 hours. Anne can do the same job in 9 hours. If Tina works independently at the job for 8 hours and then Anne works independently, how many hours will it take to complete the remainder of the job? You see, Tina 12 hours means work will be completed, but Tina worked for 8 hours only. The remaining work is to be completed by Anne. So now what is the time required to complete that task? You can, this is time and work, you can go for that basic stuff or you can do normally also, directly also you can attack. Tina will take 12 hours to complete the work. Right. 9 hours means only 3 by 4th of the work completed. Pending is 1 by 4th of the work. You check that Tina can complete the work in 12 hours, but she worked for, okay, 8 hours, sorry, yeah, 8 hours, 8 hours, not 9 hours, we'll change it. If it is 8 hours, when Tina worked for 8 hours, then 8 by 12, 2 by 3rd part work is completed, then pending is 1/3 of the work. Yes, many people given the answer 3 hours. Yeah, no need of time and work. Okay, directly to do that. You can solve this question directly. No need of taking efficiency, timing, lot of stuff not required. You can attack directly. And we know Anne can complete the work in 9 hours. But here we want only 1 by 3rd of the work. Full work 9 hours, 1/3 of the work means only 3 hours required. That's what few of your friends already answered. Remaining, please check how you are solving this question. Why 1/3? What is this 1/3, sir? What is this 1/3? Here 2/3 of the work is already completed in 8 hours by Tina alone. Now Anne alone should complete that 1/3 of the work. From question we understand Anne can complete full work in 9 hours. If it is 1/3 of the work, we require 3 hours to complete. Now let's see about this question from basic numbers. Any doubts, you put it in chat. I'll work. Okay, we'll discuss. Sure, many people given the answer as 3. Some try here 2/3 fine. Initially I written here 9 hours, but it's they given 8 hours only. Tina work. Agreed. Now you have to find 4-digit number. It's not permutation combination. They're asking that 4-digit number with certain conditions. Second digit is thrice the first digit. Let us say PQRS. Q is nothing but equal to 2P. Second digit is thrice the year. And third digit is sum of the first two. I think you can do that option verification also. Here it is not possible. Here it is not possible. Option B only possible. Last digit is thrice the second digit. Right, so satisfying all this, we can find okay. Option verification is simple, or else we can try directly also. What is the different ways and all, right? But here option verification, we have options. There is no fill a blank question. As you have options, you can handle it easily. Now let's see about this question from number systems, divisibility related stuff. A 7-digit number. This is 7-digit number divisible by 45. A number is divisible by 45. If you want to decide, first you have to write 45 as prime number power, which is 3 square into 5 power 1. The rule now we can decide it should be divided by 9 and divided by 5. A number should be divided by 45 means it should be divided by 9 and divided by 5. Don't say divided by 15 and 3, it's wrong. Don't go for 15 and 3, it should be divided by 9 and 5. Now you have to calculate x value and y value satisfying this. One case y must be 0 or y must be 5, then divisible by 5 will be satisfied. A number should end with 0 or 5, then only we can say it's divisible by 5. So y will be 0 or 5. Then if y is 0, the number will be 163x520. Here number will be 163x525. Now for divisible by 9, we have to try sum of digits concept. Yeah, try sum of digits. Sum of digits must be divided by 9. Now if we do sum of digits here, 6 plus 3 already 9, waste of adding. 8 plus x. Here sum when we try, 6 plus 3 already 9. Okay, again adding, waste of time. 10, 12, 13 plus x. Now x can be 1 here, so that this number is divisible by 9, or x can be 5 here, so that the number can be divisible by 9. Okay, x, so chances when x is 1, y must be 0, or when x is 5, y is also 5. Now if we put x value 1, y value 0, this will be 5. We don't have that option. Now when x is 5, y is 5, both if we try, okay, x and y both are equal, it will be 3x, 15 will be the option. Two chances possible, we are trying with both chances. When you work on it, finally we got, yeah, two cases. One is x value 1, y value 0 combination. When y is 5, x must be also 5. Y and x both are equal. When y equal to x, 5x minus 2x means 3x. 3 into 5, 15. right? So let's see about the next one. See the sixth question. Value of, yeah, we have to simplify this equation. So we know inside the brackets, okay, both bars rule, first we have to work inside the brackets. So inside the brackets, yeah, this one again inside that, this is the first priority. 7.2 divided by 0.6, this is nothing but 12. 72 divided by 6. Now that bracket is completed, we got it as 12. Now when you come inside the brackets, first priority for division division not there, multiplication we have to do. So 12 into 0.5 is nothing but 6. 3.6 minus 6.6 is minus 3. 6 minus 3, this will be, which is equal to 3. Now finally you have to multiply with 5, as brackets entire value is nothing but 3. So 3 into 5 nothing but 15. Option B, 15 is the answer for this one as well. Right. Now let's work on the next one. Data sufficiency. They're asking to find the value of two-digit number. Is it statement 1 alone sufficient? Is it statement 2 alone sufficient? 1 and 2 put together required, or 1 and 2 together also not sufficient? That's how the options will be. You decide. A two-digit number you need to calculate. They're given some information in statement 1 and statement 2. Which statement is required to answer that data? You please work on it. Options will be statement 1 alone is okay to find the two-digit number. Statement 2 alone is okay to find the two-digit number. Or put together okay, put together not okay. Put together also not able to solve. That's how the options will be. Work on it, please. You tell me, okay, post the answer in chat. Yes. Sum of the digits of the number is 13. Product is 42. It will be 67 or 76. Using statement 1 alone, we have to try alone first of all. 1 alone we have to try, 2 alone we have to try. If it is 1 alone, we are not able to answer the question, because it can be 67 or 76. As per this, it is either or. 67 or 76. So statement 1 alone not able to answer the question. Next, 2 alone, try 2 alone. When the number is increased by 25%, then its value is 28 more than the value of the number when its digits are reversed. The digit at units place is 6. So the digit at units place is 6. So it's a two-digit number, right? So xy, okay, this is x is tens place, 6 is units place, and yeah, we can write this value as 10x plus 6 also. X is at tens place, 6 is at units place, 10x plus 6 also we can write. Now as per the question what they conveyed, when this number is increased by 25% means 1 by 4 increased, 5 by 4 we can write. 25% increased means we should write it like 125%. 125% means 125 divided by 100, which is 5 by 4. When it is increased, it is 28 more than reverse of this. Reverse is nothing but 6x. 6 is at tens place, x is at units place. I think statement 2 alone is having scope to find the number directly. Now if you cross multiply, this 4 will go to this side. Here 50x plus 30. When this goes to this side, here 88 into 4. So 88 into 4 will be 352 plus 4x. Now subtracting 50x and 4x, we will get 46x. And here the difference here is 322. Okay, when you solve x value, when you calculate x value, you can find x is satisfying for 7. Now we got 2-digit number is nothing but 76, right? Check here, we got 76 or not. You can say the answer is nothing but statement 2 alone is sufficient. Don't go for together. If alone is possible, don't go for together. So alone only fine. So we can say statement 2 alone is okay. Don't go for together until alone is not possible. Now let's see about the next question. Sum of three numbers is given as 98. And here you can find that number. They given relations between first number and second number, second and third number here. You have to calculate second number. Previous one statement 2 alone sufficient. No need of okay 1 alone. 2 alone is okay. 1 alone not possible. Sum of three numbers is 98. First number, second number, the relationship is 2:3. X and 1, Y is 2:3. Y and Z is 5:8. Using joint ratio concept, we can club this. X, Y, Z, 2 into 5, 10. 3 into 5, 15. 3 into 8, 24. This is what joint ratio. Joint ratio. When you add all this, you got this as 49. 49 is nothing but 98. Here we have to double. So y is nothing. Okay, this is 20. This must be 30. This is 48. So second number is nothing but 30. Second number means y. First number is 20. Second number is 30. Third number is nothing but 48. So sum of these three numbers is nothing but 98. You can see this is how joint ratio concept this is. Okay, first one is the product of this, last one is product of this, middle one is cross multiplication of this. With that we can calculate x, y, z joint ratio. Right, now let's see about the next one. Areas and volumes related stuff here. The ratio of the area of the shaded part to the unshaded one. Shaded region and unshaded region value you have to calculate. Yeah, with diagram, okay, sometimes if diagram is not given also we can understand with the information they're given. But with diagram, no need of this. This you can clearly understand twice the radius. Yes, the first one radius is R. Okay, the maybe first one diameter is D. The big circle diameter will be 2D. Right, so definitely when small circle radius is R, big circle radius will be 2R. Fine. Now the question is regarding ratio of the area of the shaded part with respect to area of the unshaded part. C option, both are equal. So what is the area of shaded part? AS means area of the shaded part I am writing now. Area, shaded region. Two circles, pi r square plus pi r square. 2 pi r square is the area of shaded part. Area of big circle. Big circle area is pi into 2r whole square, which is 4 pi r square. Shaded is 2 pi r square. Big total will be 4 pi r square. Then automatically unshaded is also 2 pi r square only. US means unshaded. Both are equal, as one of your friends said. 1:1 is correct answer. Answer is 1:1. Perfect. When this is 2 pi r square, here shaded plus unshaded together is nothing but 4 pi r square. This should be 2 pi r square. That is 2 pi r square. Total will be obtained by adding these two. 1:1 is correct answer. Now see this, here they given P star Q. They given certain definition in the question. You have to calculate P square plus Q square means what? Divide by P square minus Q square. P square plus Q square divided by P square minus Q square is nothing. We have to calculate. You check once what is the scenario. P by Q is nothing but 6 here. I can divide by Q square. Then this is P by Q whole square plus 1 whole divided by P by Q whole square minus 1, which is like 37 divided by 35. 1/2 by 35 is your answer. Diameter of small circle is R. Okay. No, you take the notation can be anything. Diameter of small circle is R. Why? Okay, diameter I am talking about radius. No, I taken radius as R. You take diameter as D, then big circle diameter will be 2D. Here you can find this circle adding big circle radius is obtained. This is diameter only. This is the diameter of big circle, which is obtained by first one circle plus second one circle together. This is D. This is D. 2D will be the diameter of the big circle. Bigger circle diameter will be 2D. If small circle diameter is D. Check that. It's very simple question. Big area, big circle. Okay, in that big circle shaded part and unshaded part. These are unshaded part, not shaded. These two circles, this is shading area. Two circles area. Two circles area is shading. That's why pi r square plus pi r square 2 pi r square. Remaining is unshaded. How we can get unshaded is from total area. Shaded area removed. Automatically unshaded area will be obtained. So total area is 4 pi r square. Shaded 2 pi r square means unshaded also should be 2 pi r square. Both are equal means 1:1 ratio we can claim. Whereas next question, okay, I divided by Q square here, then P square by Q square plus 1, P square minus Q square, P square divided by Q square minus 1 will come. You know, in question P equal to 6Q is given, so P by Q value will be 6. So 6 square 36 plus 1 37, denominator 36 minus 1 35, 37 divided by 35 we can convert into mixed fraction. It's 1/2 by 5, 1/2 by 35. That's it. It's as simple as. Okay, hope you understand. Good. What is diameter or you consider radius? What is diameter? Area formula will change. Pi d square divided by 4. Diameter is taken. Now this question, percentages I can say. 48 people are there. Among the 2/3 are men. 50% of the women are doctors. The number of women doctors are. No need to put answers in. Yeah, which question? Tell once again. I think 1 minute before you, somebody asked. Which question, Tanusha? Mention in the everyone chat. Don't put it personal. Which question you are asking? Question numbers also there. Please mention question numbers when you are posting. Now out of 48, 2/3 are men. 2/3 of that, which will be 32. Then women will be 16. Among women, doctors are 50%, which will be 8. The question answer is 8. Number of women doctors are nothing but equal to 8. Now see this. Area of two circles is given in ratio. Now they are asking about their radius. Very easy question for you people. Two circles area. We need to work on the radius now. Yeah, option D. Area, if you take ratio, pi will get cancelled. So R1 square divided by R2 square. When you do, as pi is common, we can cancel. So R1 by R2 will be obviously 13 divided by 14. Option D, perfect. Now let us see about next question here. 15 questions. Now this question, pipes and cisterns related. Two identical taps fill 2/3 of the tank in 15 minutes. One of the taps goes dry. In how many minutes one tap fills the rest of the tank? Two taps filled it 2/3 of the tank in 15 minutes. Still 1/3 of the tank yet to fill. Now one tap only available. Yeah, pretty much similar to that tin and an question, I think. Tim and an. Two taps, 2/3 of work I can say. Instead of tank here, 2/3 of the work in 15 minutes. If it is one tap, I divide by 2. If you divide by 2, one tap can do 1/3 of the work in same 15 minutes only. So answer is 15 minutes. Very simple, you know. No enough formulas, nothing. Two taps fill 2/3 of the tank in 15 minutes. One tap can fill 1/3 of the tank in 15 minutes only. Now that's what remaining also saying. I divided by 2. 2 taps, 2/3. When more taps, more work. Less tap, less work. Right? And yeah, answer is 15 as simple as. See, no much complications here. I hope you can have some new points learning in this one. 15 minutes. Now what about this 14th question? In a series of 4 consecutive positive odd integers, positive values, consecutive odd integers. For example, 13 if we start, 13, 15, 17, 19. But among that the product of smallest and largest equals 187. What is the product of second and third one? Not summation, it's about product. Yeah. So if we take x is the first one, smallest one, then x plus 2. Next consecutive will be adding by 2, then x plus 4, then x plus 6. The given product of these two is nothing but equal to 187. 7. Now you can calculate what is that x value. If x is 11, 11 into 17 will give the scenario. So 11, 13, 15, 17 is the set off. Now 13 into 15 is what? Second and third numbers product, 195. Let me see, I think around 4 people given the answers. Yes, 11, 13, 15, 17 is what the set of numbers. Good. Now see the next question from simple interest and compound interest. In fact, compound interest straightforward. What is the rate of interest? 5,000 in 6 years becomes 7,200 in 8 years. See, this compound interest is pretty much related to profit percentage also. 5,000 increase 2 times, it becomes 7,200. How can I say 2 times? 6 years to 8 years. 5,000, some percentage increased, again some percentage increase, it becomes 7,200 in 2 years only. How much percentage increases? Yes, it's 20%. I can clearly check that because 5,000 20% increase will give 6,000. 6,000 20% increase will give 7,200. Options are available. I can easily see that 5,000 how 2 years increasing will give 7,200 also. Options available. If we try 10%, 5,000 become 5,500, then 5,500, 550 adding 6,050 only will come. Rate of interest is 20%. No need of that typical formulas and all. I don't always like these formulas. We have to solve the questions in nature, in general, in simple. Now let's look into this logical reasoning set of questions. Data sufficiency. Data sufficiency they can ask in quant raising any topic, any subject also. Now here 5 members are there. You have to find how is P related to M. No single parent has a child also mentioned. Now you have to calculate how is P related to M. Can you do it one alone? One alone not possible. Straightforward. Why, sir? You want P and M. P and M both are not available in one. If you want to find relation between P and M, both must be exist in one diagram. No, that's not available here. Gone. Next, can we do it two alone? That we have to check now. If two alone not possible, we have to try together. Alone not possible, then we have to try together. That's as simple as. Now here M is daughter-in-law of U, R is mother of T. That's one statement. You ignore it. First to try for two alone, then we can try one alone. But one alone not possible, together. You have to go for two alone or together. One alone is out of the contest. As the chance P and M both are not available at a time. Not available at a time. If we try with two alone, T is father of P, who is unmarried. T is unmarried, okay. Understand that who is related to the immediate person. So T is father of P, P is unmarried. R is mother-in-law of M. Okay, but how R and M are connected? Okay, R is mother-in-law of M, and single parent is not having a child, so definitely T is married to someone, and P is unmarried. Okay, we have totally in question clearly. Yeah, two alone you can check once. MPRTU is there. MPRTU. R is mother-in-law. Mother-in-law means nothing but your spouse mother, right? So, okay, R will be here. P sibling. R is M is married to P sibling. In question, what is the other term? M U. Okay, MPRTU. Yeah, this is what. This is possible, you see. U and M are married couple, P and U are siblings, T and R are married couple. Now see, T is father. I am talking only about statement 2 alone. 2 alone. T is father of P is unmarried, R is mother-in-law of M. Okay, sir, how can you connect T and R? They said single parent is not having children. T is father of T must be married. Okay, single, not a single parent. So there should be a couple. Now R is mother-in-law of P means mother is mother-in-law of M means M is married to someone. Their mother is R. So M and you are married couple. Yeah, two alone. Can we do it two alone? Do you agree? Don't go for together until. Don't go for together until. Okay, the question is how is P related to M? Now listen, yeah, problem, yeah, two alone not possible as of now. How can you say, sir? Okay, as of now, I can conclude two alone not possible. For this question, diagram, okay, P gender, M gender, I don't know. How is P related to M? It can be sister-in-law or brother-in-law. Your your spouse, your husband or wife, brother or sister. I don't know how what is the gender of P as of now. So for that reason, okay, two alone not one alone not possible. In fact, two alone also not possible here. Now we'll try to do put together. First statement, second statement, both together we'll try. R is mother of T. R is mother of T. Okay, now this diagram what we assumed will be wrong. R is mother of T. We know from second statement T is father of P, and straightforward R is mother of T is what other data. Okay, R is mother of T. T is father of P. T is unmarried. R is mother-in-law of M. R is mother-in-law of M means okay. See this other side. Now one more person. M is daughter-in-law of you. R and you are married couple. Okay. But now how is P related to M? P is child of M, but I cannot say son or daughter. P gender is unknown. So both statements put together not sufficient, I have to say. Child, okay, but whether can I say son or daughter? Generally, when you put about relation between two, where you should be able to say grandfather or grandmother, son or daughter, we have to clearly mention. But here, child is not relationship. How is P related to M? I cannot say P is child of M. I should mention P is son of M or P is daughter to M. I had to mention, but put together also we are failed. Even we got some arrangement, put together also failed. Two alone we tried some logic or relationship, but that failed because P and M cannot be done. So two alone we ignored, one alone we ignored, but together this is what the diagram. But still answer is no because P gender is unknown. P is unmarried status okay, but P gender is unknown here. Problem in that case. Now let's see about next one. For these three terms, we need to find the diagram. Considering all these three practically, what diagram is suitable? Some men are doctors. See, doctors and men, practically all men are not doctors. All men may be not entrepreneurs. Some men are doctors, some men are entrepreneurs. So I can say men, here doctors, here entrepreneurs. If this is men, yeah, some men are doctors, some men are entrepreneurs, business persons. right? This might be best suitable diagram connecting these three. I'll show the options. Okay, I'll show the options. Yeah, option D is correct. Exam is enabled up to 10:30, 11 also. No issues with respect to exam. One session completed, you people are allowed to take the exam. See the next one. Again, blood relation question. Sister of B's father is the wife of N's mother's brother. B father sister is nothing but N wife of N mother brother wife. These two are couple. How is mother of B related to K? K is N's maternal grandmother. Maternal grandmother means mother. N mother only daughter-in-law. Only daughter-in-law means this person only. N maternal grandmother, N mother, only daughter-in-law means son wife. Only one son is there for this person. Okay, this how is this person related to mother of B? Okay, K is this candidate. This candidate is nothing but K. K is N maternal grandmother. So K will be here. How B mother wife related to K? Spouse sister-in-law. How is mother of B related to K? Your brother wife is sister-in-law this way or that way. From here to here or from here to here, both sister-in-law only. Husband sister-in-law, or your brother wife is also sister-in-law. Both the cases answer will be sister-in-law only. See how the diagram. N maternal grandmother only daughter. N's mother brother wife. N mother brother wife. This is couple. I use this symbol to mention couple. Now see the next one, series related question. One is finding the missing term, whereas the other one you need to identify the wrong one in that. The 12th question at 6:48 somebody asked. Okay, we'll display. Now if you see here, differences are doubled. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Next must be 32. It will be 74. Whereas here 8, 12. See, when any number is ending with 0.5 or 0.75, 0.25 like that, then you have to be very careful. The logic can be multiplying with 1.5. Fractions multiplication may come into picture. What is the wrong number in this? Is it 12, 16, 40.5, 60.75? What is the wrong? We are supposed to find the wrong number in this. Yeah, previous one easy when you take differences. Most of the questions in series can be handled by taking differences. Yeah, problem with 16 now. Why? 27, half of that, this is also differences. Difference is 13.5. This is 27 divided by 2. Previous number divided by 2. Here difference is 4, which is nothing but 8 divided by 2. Here difference should be 6. This should be 18. 16 should be changed to 18. That's what wrong number is that. Then 12, difference is 6. That is 12 divided by 2. Here difference is 9, which is 18 divided by 2. It will match. Previous number half is the difference. Or multiplied with 1.5 is the logic. This 0.5, 0.75, 0.25 will come when you are multiplying with 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 like that. If you see my videos related to number series, then you can identify all those. Okay. Now see about this sixth question. How is A related to B? One alone no. B is brother of A means don't say A is brother of B. A can be sister of B, A can be brother of B, both possible. Yeah, two alone not possible, but put together. If you put together, B is brother of A, C is wife of A. Now I can say A is related to, put together is okay. So that's what both statements put together are sufficient. 1 and 2 together is necessary, is what your answer should be. Both statements together. Correct. Once again, display fifth question. Yeah, this is the fifth question. It's available already. Somebody said to display long back regarding 12th question. I'll just show you and go back to the current discussion. What about the 12th one? Is there any tricky? No, it's very basic. Area of circle rated. Somebody give an answer option as A, for which one I don't know. For this data sufficiency question, both statements together. Don't say one alone. B is brother of A. B is brother of A. A and B are siblings. A can be sister of B or A can be brother of B. If you know A gender, then I can say. When B is brother of A, don't think that A is brother of B directly. That I have to see. In second information, I have the idea whether A is male or female. C is the wife of A. Then A is male, I came to know. Then I can claim A is brother of B. If A is female, A is sister of B is possible. Don't say one alone. Again, similar stuff. How is A related to B? More questions related to blood relation. Is B has only one brother, A has only one sister. But okay, we don't say that A and B are brother and sisters like that. That's what the fun in this question. How A and B related? Okay, one alone, two alone, put together also waste. Don't assume, we need confirmation. You may think that, sir, B is female, A is male, B is sister of A is brother of B. Don't assume. They didn't give any connection between them. So both statements put together also not sufficient. How they are interconnected? See, many given both. Both are not sufficient. Both are sufficient is wrong. A may be child of some other, maybe some other family. B maybe belongs to other family. A other family, B other family. Clear? Right, now let's see about next one. Data sufficiency is very dangerous because of this. Now again data sufficiency. I given more questions on data sufficiency. Now is x plus y equal to 0 or not? If the answer is yes, okay. If the answer is no, also okay. It's not condition that I have to get yes as the answer. No. Can you decide the answer? Okay, if it is equal to 0 or not, that's the question. Is x plus y equal to 0 or not? X into y less than 0. Two numbers product less than 0 means one among that is less than 0 for sure. If x is greater than 0, if x is positive, y is positive, product will be positive only. Definitely from this information, either x less than 0, x is negative number or y is negative number. Fine, but x plus y equal to 0, I cannot decide. One alone cannot decide that answer. Whereas next one, x square equal to y square means x can be equal to y or x is equal to minus y. Okay, and fine. Now, two alone also not possible, but put together, guys. Yeah, let me see how many of you can solve. Put together are sufficient, put together not sufficient. No, put together sufficient. See, basics, there is many people will do mistake. Put together, I can say sufficient. How, sir? Listen, when you put together, one among that must be negative, right? So x equal to minus y is what the final. When you put together, this is the condition will come into picture. X equal to y, no. If see, if suppose both y is positive, x must be positive. Positive into positive will be greater than 0. Here less than 0 given. So this is failed. Or both when y is negative, x also negative. Negative into negative will give positive number. Here it is negative only they said. So x equal to y is not possible. When you take both informations together, x equal to y is not possible. I have to take x equal to minus y. When x equal to minus y means nothing but x plus y equal to 0. That is true only I am able to decide when both statements are together. See the fun in learning. This is very basics, but still you people have some learning, right? So yeah, both statements together sufficient. Many given not sufficient, but answer is sufficient. That's what the danger thing regarding data sufficiency. Answer E, put together sufficient. Now, how many children are there in a row? A is 10th from the left in the row, B is exactly in the middle, and there are 15 children towards his right. Now, how many children are there in a row? Which statement is sufficient? One alone, two alone, put together not sufficient. Statement 2 alone is sufficient. Why, sir? B is the middle. There are 15 people towards his right. Then left also 15. Total will be equal to 31. So decided 2 alone is sufficient. 1 alone not possible. Very good. 2 alone is sufficient. So option B here, 2 alone is sufficient. Initially, we focused more on blood relation questions. Now, data sufficiency mixed with different other inputs as well. Now, if you mention probability to revise, maybe not. You can see I already shared certain videos. Our video will be shared. You can go for fast mode in that. Now, see this next one. With certain thought process, we already started the session. Okay, next we'll see that. Okay, if time permits, you have to put the request in the group before only, then we'll convey the same thing. We thought of like revising the entire paper model once. X by y plus y by x equal to 8. Can we find x square by y square plus y square by x square value? No recorded video, please. Attend for live session, get the inputs better. We'll try, but not sure. Okay, so this question answer, is it 1 alone or 2 alone together? 1 alone okay, 2 alone also okay. If you go for 1 alone, a plus b whole square, so a square plus b square plus 2ab, that xy yx will cancel, is equal to 64. You are able to calculate this, whatever it's required, you are able to calculate. Similarly, 2 alone also you are able to calculate. Both values may be differ, this one and that one, but whether you are able to find the value of this expression or not, yes, we can find the answer. This is either. So for both statements put together sufficient, put together not sufficient, now either or each statement alone. Or sometimes they'll give either of the statements. Either of statements, also same option. Or here each statement alone. Each statement 1 and each statement 2 alone are sufficient, alone separately. Yeah, 1 alone I can answer, 2 alone also we can answer. That's why this question option C, alone, each statement alone we are able to identify. Next question, 11th one. In which year X was born? Date of birth year of X. X is 30 years younger than his mother. Rahul is 2 years. That is actually Rahul is 2 years elder. Rahul's 2 years elder brother was born in 1973. Is it statement 1 alone? Statement 2 alone? 1 alone, I think you know, there is no year mentioned. Waste. 2 alone, can you do? Rahul, 2 years elder brother. Is the text not mentioned? No, 2 alone also not possible. Rahul's 2 years elder brother. Who is that elder brother? We don't know. 2 alone not sufficient. 1 alone not sufficient. But is it together okay? Is it together can we do? Together also, okay, they had to give the relationship between. Yeah, X is 30 years. Yeah, Rahul and X they had to mention somewhere. Rahul is 30 years younger than his mother, some name, let's say Y. Rahul is also son of Y, and they have to give Rahul's elder brother is X something. There is no information related to Rahul and X relationship. Put together also not sufficient. We don't have relation between Rahul and X. Together also, that's what the problem. Put together not sufficient. It's not Okay, alone, no way. This is wrong option. Answer C is no. Put together, not sufficient is the answer. Now, is the integer I is divisible by 20? More of data sufficiency stuff we are discussing. Four is a factor of I. I is a factor of 10. So, see, factor meaning is important. 4 is a factor of I. So, for I, 4 is a factor means, okay, I is divisible by 4. That's what meaning. I is divisible by 4. 10 is divisible by I. I is a factor of 10 means 10 is divisible by I. Now see, the answer can be yes or no. Can you tell? A statement 1 alone, I is divisible by 20, that I cannot say. But 2 alone I can say, guys, listen, this is what. 2 alone I can say, 2 alone I can say, I is not divisible by 20. 10 is divisible by I. Okay, if I is 20, 10 is divisible by 20 is wrong, no? So I is divisible by 20 is no. I can decide. See, whether answer can be yes or no. I is not divisible by 20 is what I decided using statement 2 alone. Okay then. So answer is B. Guys, are you understand this point? You please let me know. Both are not sufficient is no. Second statement is sufficient to decide. Are you now understanding that? See, I is a factor of 10. So 10 factors are 1, 2, 5, 10. One among this is I. If I is 1 or I is 2 or I is 5, I is 10. Is this numbers divided by 20? No, right? Integer I, 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 is not divisible by 20. I can decide no. For that question, can you say yes or no? If you say no also no problem, yes also no problem. Can you answer that? To answer that, what data is required? Statement 2 sufficient for me. Don't find okay, answer must be yes. No, not like that. Guys, are you understanding now? Are you clear? This is the other side of the coin in data sufficiency. This question again, there is some learning. There is some thought process in your mind. So I just want to clear that. See the next one. Both statements put together. No, this answer should be option B only. Statement 2 alone. When you work on, then you will understand what's the reality. Here two numbers are there: 16, 18, 56, 63, 96, 108, 86, 99. Somehow they are related. We have to find odd one out. One is different from that. 16, 18 is 8:9 ratio. 56, 63, 7, 8 times, 7, 9 times. 2, 8 times, 2, 9 times. 96, 108 also. 12, 8 times, 12, 9 times. 86, 99 is different. It should be 88 and 99. That's what the key here. Now add one out: teacher, principal, student, lecturer. So yeah, obviously student. These are the different names of teachers, principal, lecturer. Student is different. So option C. Add one out: these type of questions hardly people will take 10 seconds to 20 seconds. Now series 15. Analogy concept, college student, hospital dash. In college we can find students, in hospital we can find patients. So students went to college to learn something, patients will go to hospital to get treatment. Patients will get treatment in hospital, students will get education in college. Right, so let's see about next analytical reasoning. We have to arrange this. You find who is sitting at the extreme left side. We have 5 friends, arrange them with the given data. Let me know who is sitting at the extreme left side. C is sitting immediately to the right of A. C is sitting immediately to the right of A. A is not at the extreme left. D is sitting immediate to the left of E. B is sitting immediately to the right of. Okay, now this is what the scenario DEBAC. A is not at the extreme left, so to satisfy that it should be DEBAC. Now who is at the extreme left side is nothing but D. C is at the extreme left hand, no right. C is sitting to the right of A. So C cannot be left hand. C is right of A. D is at left hand is correct. D left hand. C right hand. D is at the extreme left. Which of the following elements satisfy the Venn diagram? Yeah. Now you observe this diagram is suitable for which of this? Which terms? Doctor, patient, nurse, transport, bus, cycle, quadrilateral, square, triangle. Yeah, first one. Is it? No. Yeah, correct. So all squares comes under quadrilateral. All squares are quadrilateral. Triangle is not quadrilateral. Any shape with 4 sides, any polygon with 4 sides is quadrilateral. Okay, all squares are quadrilateral, but triangle is not quadrilateral. So that's a separate one. This terms, if you put, okay, which diagram is satisfying that. Sometimes they'll give the terms, you need to find the diagram. That one question we already discussed. Now again, arrangement. Who is tallest in the group? 6 friends. You are supposed to find who is the tallest among them. Q and R are shorter than U, so Q and R eliminated. Listen, see directly. I'm not doing entire. I have options. I want tallest. Q and R are shorter than U, so definitely Q and R are not tallest. Q and R are heavier than. So this is regarding tallest. Heavy is weight. They wantedly mixing weight and height both. Weight, height both are mixing. You have to focus only on height here. Our focus should be literally only on height. S is taller than R. Q and R are shorter than U. S is taller than R. Okay, but how S and R related? Where we have to check. U is heavier than S, that I don't want. P is shorter than T. So P cannot be tallest because of this statement. So definitely answer should be yes. P is shorter than T but taller than you. P is shorter than T but taller than you. P to U Q R. Okay, S is taller than R, but where is the link? Right, so S can be here, S can be here, S can be here, but one thing which is removing the options as per the options. Let me see, is there any other option also? No, directly, okay. There is a big dilemma, I can also agree. It can be, you may argue, that there is clear statement T is shorter than S. As T is shorter than S, yeah, S should be put it above. Then that's what the only case. Q and R internally, I am not worried. But without doing all this stuff also, with these two lines of information, Q and R shorter than you, Q and R eliminated, right? Yeah. P is shorter than T, P is eliminated because I want tallest, they should not be shorter than anyone. So eliminated, S is the only answer. Next one, who is standing last in the queue? Six friends are standing in a queue at a ticket counter. Q is between U and P. S is just before T. See, while giving question in exam, they'll double cross check. Don't worry about okay, two options correct and all. They'll double cross check. Now Q ahead, behind is what? Front and back. They use the terms. Behind, ahead. Six fronts are standing in a queue. Okay, Q is between U and P. There are two possibilities. Q is between U and P means it can be this or it can be this. In both cases, you have to do. S is just before T. Your option is B, but we'll check is this correct or not. Maybe sometimes K will be wrong. Don't rely on that exactly. S is just before T. R is just before U. U is ahead of S with two persons between them. U is ahead of S with two persons between them. Yeah, then this is what already we know. S is just before T. So this is what the entire six friends. So who is last person is T only. That's fine. Who is that middle two? I don't worry. They given R is just before U. U is a head of S. Between two persons are there, right? And S is just before T. Then I can say. And there is one more statement. Q is between U and P. That can be used here. Q is between U and P. Q there, P here. That's entire scenario. But still, they're asking last person. That can be 100% decided. T is the last person. It's RU QPST. It's not QR, RU. Next one. Okay, this general analytical is more of arrangements. Row arrangement as per the weight or height. Okay, or maybe circular arrangement. Arrangements only we have. Now comparing with the number of books they bought recently, the relationship is given. You have to find highest number of books. A bought more than C and E. So C and E cannot be the highest. B bought more than only one person. So answer is D. Say I'm not doing the question entirely, but B bought only more than one person. A got more than C and D, but not the highest. So A will not be highest. A bought more than C and D. In fact, A bought more than B also, obviously. Right? So D will be the highest. A will be here. CE or EC, that I cannot decide with the data, or it can be EC. But one thing I eliminated, like A got more than C and E, so C and E cannot be more books. They want highest number of books, it cannot be. B bought more than one person only, not among all. Only one person, B cannot be the highest, so only D is the answer. I am eliminating, right? So answer is C here. And this is regarding cubes and dice diagram. Dice concept, unfold a diagram is given. You have to find opposite thing. See, there is a logic when you have unfolded one, row wise or column wise. Row wise or column wise, alternate or opposite. So B and L are opposite. BL opposite, RD opposite. BL is opposite pair, R and D are opposite pair. We have three opposite pairs. When you know two pairs, remaining must be, whatever left over must be opposite pair only. K and Z are opposite. So Z opposite is K. Correct. Z opposite K. Perfect. Z and K are opposite. Row wise, column wise. I am checking here in this column wise. Okay, alternate sides are always opposite. B and L. Okay, I'm checking in column wise. K is correct, yes. Next, how many daughters does Jashwant have? It's again related to data sufficiency, blood relations mapping. One alone, two alone, together, put together not sufficient. You decide. Yeah, Mani and Kani are sisters of Tisya. Tisya's mother is the wife of Jashwant. Tisya's mother is wife of Jashwant. Okay, that's it. One alone I cannot decide. Two alone also I cannot decide. I am trying to put together. Now, Mani and Kani are sisters of, but Tisya is male or female with the name Tisya's mother. That's again in this question that glitch. If you take Tisya as, and they didn't mention Mani and Kani are the only sisters of Tisya. Even if Tisya is female, if you consider Mani and Kani only the sisters, we don't know. Maybe somebody, maybe one more child, maybe they are female. Only sisters not mentioned. No, Mani and Kani are only sisters of Tisya. One problem here is Tisya is male or female. But how you can say Mani and Kani? They said Mani and Kani are sisters of Tisya, so that's why I put minus symbol. Okay, but is there any extra slot? maybe they have one more child, maybe female. They not mention the word only. Are you understanding my issues? Only is not there. Okay, Tisya male or female? Tisya is male or female? We don't have clarity. When they use the word she, he, her, him, something, then I can decide. With the name, if you go, Satisya is a female name, I'll go with female, but maybe one more child for them. There is a scope, right? There may be a scope, right? Both together sufficient, both together not sufficient. You decide now. Alone not possible. That's very clear. Either also no. Alone no, either no. Put together not sufficient, put together sufficient. Maybe here, if even I given the question key as put together sufficient also, but see the discussion. In discussion, the truth will come into picture. Question is, what data is required to answer that question? Is these two statements data? Are you 100% sure to answer that? How many daughters does Jashwant have? I can go if we take Tisya as female, Mani and Kani are only sisters of Tisya is there, then I may think of that. But I am going with not sufficient together also. What are the key I given here for this? Let it be, but I'll go with not sufficient only. Yeah, see that's what put together not sufficient I am going with. Next, there are certain type of alphanumeric symbol test. Okay, they'll give a certain letters, numbers, and symbols in particular order. They'll give condition. How many vowels are there? Which is immediately followed by symbol. Vowel followed by symbol. I have to see how many such are there. I have to see vowel followed by symbol. Yes, vowel followed by symbol here. Here, vowel is the not followed by symbol. Vowel is the not followed by symbol. Vowel is there followed by one. No, I got only one such case. Please let me correct. Is there any other condition satisfied? Vowel followed by. Okay, these are followed by. Preceded by means before one. If I have x, y, z, y is followed by. This is nothing but preceded by. Here only one question condition given. Right. See the next. Okay, ranking related. Karun is sitting 25th from the left. Preeti is 26th from the right. Preeti is 20th to the left of Karuna. Then what is the total number of students sitting in the room? See, if I know with respect to one person, with respect to A, suppose A is 10th from left side and A is 20th from right side. For example, I am telling. Then total will be equal to, if one person left and right in a row, if I know, then total will be 10 plus 20 minus 1, which will be equal to 29. Why that minus 1 is we are calculating A from the left side, A from the right side both. So we should calculate only one time. 10th from left, in that 10 A is there. 20th from right, in that 20 also A is there. We should calculate only one time. So doing minus 1. If one person with respect to one person, but here two people are there, we have to bring it to one person. Karuna is 25th from left side. Preeti is 25th from right side. Now one person left and right I want. For that they given a correction. Preeti is 20th to the left of Karuna. When you are going left to the Karuna, Preeti is 20. Yeah, Preeti is already 25th from right, but Preeti is left of Karuna. See, when you are going left from Karuna, you are going close to the left side. The count should decrease. See, this is left end. This is right end. Now, Preeti is left to Karuna means close to left side, left end. How much left? 20th left. You have to decrease 20 here. Then this will be 5 left only. Preeti is 5th from left side. Preeti is 25th from right side. Then what is the total people in the row is 25 plus 5 minus 1. Preeti is 20th to the left of Karuna. See, if suppose Karuna is here, one left, we'll just see that. Okay, here calculations we'll see, but at 26 from right side, who is 26? This is 26 right here. Preeti is 26 from right side. Now 5th from left side. What is the total people in the row is? With respect to Preeti, left and right I know. Then left plus right minus 1. Answer is 30. Answer is 30. When you are going left from Kirti, already Kirti is 25th from the left. When I am going left means I am going close to the left side. I have to decrease that 20 here. This should be 25 minus 20. I am going close to that. If I'm going right to listen. If I'm going right to Karuna, I should increase plus 20 because I'm going away from left side. I should increase. Try to understand that. Why I subtracted 20? Don't bahat. Understanding is important. Now let's see about this one. Shreya is 5th from top. Ani is 7 ranks below Shreya. Fine. Ani's rank from the bottom. Totally you know already. Shreya is 5th from top. 5 from top. Okay. Ani is below. So below Shreya, 5 plus 7, 12th from top is what I can say. 12th from top. Shreya 5th from top. Ani will be 12th from top. Now what is the bottom rank of Ani? Ani, top plus bottom minus 1 should be equal to total 20. Ani, top plus bottom minus 1 should be equal to 20. Then it should be 9. 12 plus 9, 21. 21 minus 1 is 20. Top plus bottom minus 1 is total. Left plus right minus 1 is total. With respect to some person, Ani, here Ani is the reference. Ani is 12th from top, total 20. Then what is Ani from the bottom will be 9th from the bottom. Next, yeah, we have 5 more questions, then we'll stop the discussion. This is almost like directions. 2 cars from the opposite places, 150 kilometer. First car run 25 kilometers and takes a right turn 15, then turns left 25 and then takes back to reach the main road. So it's actually this 15 waste, only 25 traveled. See 25, you went 15 kilometers like that, then 25 and again you came. This 15 and 15 is waste for me. Car 1 traveled only 50 kilometers, as the distance between car 1 and car 2 should be 150. Still 100 more is the gap. Okay, but meanwhile, okay, sorry, what they said, yeah, reach back. Due to minor breakdown, the other cars run only 35 kilometers. It's run only 35. Second car, then the distance between these two is nothing but 65. No? The distance between these two is now 65. You see 35, 65, 100, 125, 25, 150 kilometers. This left and right, no, the distance straight like opposite. Straight forward distance is 150 between car 1 and car 2. Here due to something it will came to left and then travel 25, again come to main road. That's what they said, main road. You deviated, then came to main road again. So that 15, okay, that 30 kilometers is wasted actually. It should be 65 should be your answer. Your option is 65 available. Now again one more directions related stuff. Starting from the point X, Jayanth walked 15 meters towards west, 15 meters west, then turning left. When you are in west direction, turning left, left means it's like anti-clockwise. You are going to south, 20 meters south. Then turn left. Again turn left means you are going to east, 15 meters east to travel. Then again turn right. This is left, here left. Right means clockwise, you will come to south again. This is what? Now the distance from starting point to right now, this is started and end here. So 15 west and east are both opposite. So this will be 15, 15 cancel straightforward. Okay, this is both are south. We can add. So 32 south is the answer. You can draw the diagram also. You'll get 32 south. I can handle this. We can handle this question without diagram. This is 32 meters south. Next, number of squares in this diagram. They may give some diagram and we need to identify. So this is 2 rows, 2 columns. The number of squares in this diagram is 2 by 2 plus 1 by 1, which is nothing but 5. You have 5 in this layer 5, this layer will be 5, this layer will give 5, this outside layer will give 5. No, wait. That vertical line only up to this point. Wait. Now here, yeah, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5, but this extra line is not there. This will be 1 only. This will be 1 and this will be 1 only. So it should be 17. Maybe I give the answer as 25 also, but I have to. This is 17. If they have this shape, yeah, you can find this shape. When you have that plus symbol, yeah, this one you see. Internally plus symbol fully available, yeah, you can find this will definitely generate 5. This is A1 square, B1 square, C1 square, D1 square, A, B, C, D entire 1 square. 5 will come, so this should be 17. Yeah, option D, 17 is correct. Now, how many triangles in this diagram? They give an option 2, 4, 5, more than 5. I'm just putting certain areas here, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. D is a triangle, C is a triangle, B is a triangle, A and D combined one triangle. Then let me know any other area which is D and C is combined one triangle. 5 so far for me. Now can anyone help me? Is there any other triangle possible in this? That A, B, C, D area smart, B and C combination waste. D and B combination not triangle. Yeah, is this more than 5? They given options 2, 4, 5, more than 5. Any of you got any other triangle apart from this? So answer should be 5. CD combined. Yeah, CD combined we written. That's what DC. DC, CD it's same only, no? DC, CD is same only. Let's see the last question. Mirror image ABD. Yeah, somebody said ABD. No, ABD no triangle. ABD will be like this. Is this triangle? Is this triangle ABD? This is not triangle. No, you combine ABD. It's not triangle. Don't combine just like that. It should form a triangle shape. It's not triangle for your kind of information. Here one side. This is 2, but triangle no. Under D there are 2 triangles. Yes, we taken A. No, under D no 2 triangles here. Is this triangle AB? A is a triangle. You are saying under D 2 triangles. Is it so? You just check. Is that a triangle? A is a triangle. A is not triangle here. Please see. A is not triangle. It's 4 sides. A is not triangle. Yeah, I removed D letter. You see that. Now let's see about this question. Mirror image, what image? They're asking mirror image here. Yeah, fine. So if you want to go for mirror image, your left and right must be interchanged. Let's say you want to go for APL. If you want to identify mirror image for this, then L must be like this. First left side will come to right, right will come to left. This is what the result of mirror image for APL when you map. Okay, fine. So these are different said. Okay, sections we discussed certain, still few more available, but fine. Okay, due to the time constraint, we are not entering, and we request everyone to complete the test. So we discuss certain questions from Quant one set. Okay, certain from analytical reasoning, certain questions from logical reasoning. We discussed. Still, yeah, we're not yet done with one full set also. But fine, I believe you people have certain idea. Critical reasoning, especially statements and assumptions, statements and conclusions, statements and arguments related stuff will be there. So you just go through videos in my channel. Already we given certain inputs related to this critical reasoning arguments. In generally, what they'll give an argument. Which among this will be weakening that argument, strengthening that argument, like that they'll ask you questions. Statements and conclusions, syllogisms will be asked in critical reasoning. All pens are pencils.